It's nighttime, so the quality of the video is not as good as usual. I'm using lights, and these raccoons are, this is Procyon loader. The raccoon, there's a family of 3 of them. Now there's a family of 4 of them. They do tend to socialize in family groups, and I do want to say this, by the way, just if you see some out in the daytime, just leave them alone. They don't need to be destroyed. Chances are they're probably not rabid. I know people have heard that and said that, or they have distemper. If an animal has distemper, it's of no threat to you. It's going to die, and it needs veterinary help, but to keep from dying. But they're not going to attack you or anything like that. They're not coming after you. They're not going to make you sick. If it's rabid, which would be extremely rare, again, just leave them alone. Don't go out messing with them. All these animals are wild animals. This group here is a little more socialized. They're used to me being around, or they wouldn't be there with the lights on, but at night with the lights on. But I did want to point that out, that there are a lot of nocturnal and crepuscular animals. Those are creatures that come out in the twilight, the early, when the sun's first coming up, when the sun's going down. Raccoons are also fit in that category a lot. But you'll see them in the campgrounds. You see them a lot running through the campground in the middle of the daytime. What happens is older raccoons and younger ones that aren't as established on dominance and things like that will come out in the daytime or in the early morning or late evening to avoid the main raccoon population, so they don't have to compete with them for the food sources. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. But again, don't go up to them, don't touch them. Any wild animal could bite you out of self-defense. It'll think you mean it harm. They just don't have a clue that you just might love them and want to pet them, because they don't live like that in the wild, and they don't want touched. But they're really cool, very intelligent animals, and really cool to see. So here they are eating Procyon loader. This is Mr. Cox's supercharged and intercooled science. I'm putting in some wildlife and cat videos with it, because after all, that's part of science. I'll see you in another video.